everybody, it's Debbie. Welcome. You're at your home, your happy place. Thank you for joining me. I'm coming back. And then if you're new, I hope you decide to stay. We have fun here decorating. Today is kind of different because I'm just going to be so real. I had a lazy day. I was exhausted and I just didn't have a vision for the rest of my kitchen. And it's like, I knew what I was going to do with my chandeliers, loved it. I knew what I was going to do with my hood, loved it. The rest of it was like, what are you to do? And I'm running out of stuff. Believe it or not, I'm like out of pumpkins. I have some that are texture like fabric that I'll probably be using lower level. And I have a couple others that are different for another room. But for your basic fall colored pumpkins, I'm out. And I think part of it is I didn't used to decorate every room. And we moved here and I'm still, building up inventory. I remember this is I think my third fall here. And I remember the first year it was just a struggle. I say, well, I'm done. So you're gonna hear me say that a little bit in this video because I really just didn't have that much. But I'm excited because guess what? This is the good news. It was lazy. I didn't have a lot of stuff. I wasn't super inspired and motivated. And yet, when I got done, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I really love it. And it just goes to show, it doesn't have to be elaborate. You can have very simple things of your everyday items. In the end, I ended up even cutting up another garland and just stuffing it. You'll see at the very end, in between something. So I think you're gonna enjoy today and I hope you do and that you watch me all the way through. I will link everything I can below. Don't forget to give me a like and I'll see you at the end of the video. All right, I'm gonna change it up. I haven't really changed anything around my cooktop for a while, and I'm doing it over here just because it's just a bigger, nice space to work on. And so I'm gonna use I don't even know where I got it. Oh, yeah, that doesn't help. It's probably Home Goods, but it's a really cute little tray. But you could use any kind of little tray. And this, when I was doing the garland up there, I said, oh, and I have some other things that are the same and I could take them apart. No, they're not the same. Hold on. Here's the garland and here's this. Not even the same color leaf. But what this was on was one of those little rings. And I just unwound it like a really little ring, which you'll see later on because I've got maybe one or two of them going on in the kitchen. So I'm actually going to do this last, but I'm going to trim out the circle in that. And these are the things that I need around my cooktop, which is my, I don't think it's very, oh, it is clean in there. There is grease in there. It's a bacon grease strainer, which almost looks like mud pie. I don't know that it is, but I got it on Amazon and I'll link it if you're looking for something like that. And these are just, I don't know if they're meant to be stackable. I stack them all the time just for space. Super cute. I know I got these at TJ Maxx, but there's a lot of stuff like that. I can link something. And I'm going to tell you, what I love about what I'm doing here is the contrast. So my counters are all white. My cabinets are all white. And here I am using a whole bunch of white. So there's going to just be these certain little areas you'll notice in the kitchen that have that darkness. All right, and this is so simple. It's nothing big deal. Candle, let's see, where do I want you? I don't know. And then these I got last year, but I think they still have them this year at Kirklands. They came 3 in a long little guy, and I think you got maybe a green and a rust colored, and then this kind of creamy. And honestly, I might try the rust colored one. I just don't know where it's at the moment. All right, so let's trim it out because that's cute. I love things with wire. You can make them as wide or as little as you want. Honestly, I just think I want to kind of just set them I'm not gonna like move because I'm not gonna be doing anything around them. Oh, that was easy. Let's do one over here. Maybe I will go through or spread you out a little before. Okay, too much spread. Okay, yeah, I have two more, so I'll go ahead and put them in the middle here. Okay. I like it. I like it. So I'm going to go set it over by the stove, and then when we get around to the stove, I'll light the candle. All right, next up, this is my front island towards my kind of messy table in there. I hope you can't see all that. I've been stacking things. All right, what is on here? I don't know. I think it's beautiful though. It's some kind of vegetable, I think. And it's on both sides. It's kind of like a crock, or at least it appears to be, but maybe it's not one. And I'm going to do the simplest, easiest, I can't even call it a floral arrangement. It is just throwing some stuff together. I know. Don't look at it. This is my riser. You aren't going to see it. There you go. The same pretty acorn wreath that I have hanging on my hood of my range here in the kitchen. Let's see, do I want to do that? I think I'm going to put that on last, yes. A little wood pumpkin from Kirklands last year. It says thankful on it. There we go. I got you steady. Now let's do it. And there we have it. I know. Is it a letdown? I don't know. I mean, you tell me. It's so easy, but you know what? It's like you can't tell. It looks like a flower arrangement to me, and then I got a big, beautiful pumpkin in there. I just love it. Okay, let me wipe this down because I've been messing around here, and we'll just do something pretty simple here. So another reason that I get a little sluggish and sometimes is that I just feel like what I'm giving you is so underwhelming. I was so excited with my tablescape and my family room, which has changed just a little, and you'll find out. And even my side porch. It just all became so gorgeous. And then I'm in these places now, and my bins are almost empty. I can't really go buy more stuff. And I'm just like, what am I going to show you guys? Feeling like, well, this is all I have. I don't have anything else. And that's kind of what I feel like right now. But I think it still looks pretty. And I guess I really my point is, it doesn't have to always be so big. It doesn't have to be a big, crazy display, even though I love it. So this is going to be very tame and quiet. Let's do it. This was for cookies, I suppose, because it says treats on this side. You're not going to see that. But I put brown sugar in there. And then these, same thing. I just flip them. This one's heavy with sugar, and this is some little drink packets. So functional. White, a lot of white. And then I bought two of these when, you saw one with coffee in it. So I don't have anything in this. I haven't kind of made up my mind what I might put in it. But I like that right there. Cute. So I got this at Aldi's a couple years ago. I had no idea that they had really cute little things like this. And so it's I guess, soup tureen. But you could put anything in it, I suppose. I'm just using it. Be nice, I guess, if we're on a riser. I have a riser, but I don't really want to use it for that. So I'm just going to leave it be. And I keep my butter. Well, I have butter in the fridge, but I also keep butter out. And I had this little pumpkin butter. So And you guys, I'm done. I know, right? I know, right? It's very, very little, but it's enough for me. And above it, we've got, our all that going on. Okay, it's like, what is it, September 17th? And yes, I haven't changed this yet. So we're coming off of seeing the little bit I did this past week, and I have got to address this huge display here. So I took everything out except the picnic basket, which I'm not sure if it's staying, but it probably will. It's a nice texture. I like the darkness. I did close it so that I could use it as a huge riser if I have something to put on top of it. So this picture is from my haul video. This was Hobby Lobby this year, and it was 40% off. I love it, but one of the special things about this picture for me is that we've got some blue pumpkins featured. And I love a long picture like this up there, and so I've kind of just shifted the plate holder up there, and I'm going to start with that and play around. I think I'll probably go grab some pumpkins and some leaf garland, and really that's pretty much all I have, but we'll see what else I can come up with. Okay, the sides of my kitchen are a little bit messy, but all right, I just decided to pull this out. I didn't have a tray. I think I looked for some. Nothing really felt like anything. So I was just wiping the counter off, and I thought, let me just, this is huge. So I'm going to just use it. I want something to ground it. All right, there we go. Now what? Okay, so I was pulling out copper and found this picture, which I decided I was going to put on there. And then my husband came home the other night with candy apples, which I told you about. Not candy. I call them happy apples because that's what it says on there. They're just green apples dipped in caramel and then in chopped peanuts. Those are the only ones I like. Sometimes people think, oh, she likes it. I'm going to get her one of those really expensive ones from Kirklands Ice Creamery. I don't like it. I just want plain old caramel and peanut. Do you guys like caramel apples? I could probably live on them in the fall. Anyway, it was such a treat. And he was watching me decorate, and he said, I thought these were your colors. So obviously, we're going to have a nice spot for that in here. So we got a little guy that needs to come there. Oh, it's so pretty. And then this, oh my gosh, I know if you've been to Kirklands, you've seen, so this is ceramic. It's so beautiful. And, it's not as dark as the plates that, it's not as dark as those, but I love it. I wanted to bring some of that blue in here. So, I don't know, am I going to let it tilt down? Yeah, we're going to do that. That looks good. Okay, this is so bad, you guys. This is how I feel right now. And I'm just being honest. Tell me if you ever decorate like this. You know what? Rhonda out there told me she loves my videos, but I'm such a scatterbrain. Well, it is the truth. I'm not really a scatterbrain, but this today is like one of those days where I'm really struggling. I'm like, I don't know. I don't have enough stuff. Like if you put me in a store right now, I could go grab, and pull it all together. But I'm running out of things, and I'm just a little disappointed in what I'm being able to bring you. How about this? Had this. It was a purchase online at Walmart. I'm not sure I can still get it. Picked these harvest candles up at Hobby Lobby this year. But, you know, you could get something like this anywhere. TJ Maxx, Walmart probably has some top. Actually, you know what? TJ Maxx is not carrying, they are only carrying, at least mine is only carrying candles in glass containers now. And what I was working with earlier, I have 2 more of, so that's going to go down inside here. Let's do it this way. Come on, I know you can get over that. Oh, that's cute. I like it. Now, are you going to be as pretty? Let's spread you out too. Yes, that's how I talk to myself all the time. Which is why, you know what? If you talk to yourself, you'd probably be good on YouTube. Okay. Oh, I like that. All right. What else? I've got a little soap. Where are you? Got a cute little soap. It's another Michael design, but an old one. Okay. I just used this so it's dirty. I'm still gonna fold it and show it to you. I mean, it's hard to find washcloths. It really is to me that are, you know, for your dishes. So I know they still have these this year. I got this last year at Hobby Lobby. And I also got these kind, which are great. They're very stretchy and they come in fall colors. Okay, I got that there. I wonder, maybe I should put that. Okay, the back of that looks a little plain. So I think I'll just take this guy and set him on that side. See how that looks from this side as well. I think it'll work. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that. So this is time of year, we're not grilling as much. And even if we do grill, especially if we're having company, we'll set up all the, you know, the plates and the food on this island here. And then I have, since my oven's there every time, I use the oven a lot, but so is the microwave. I always bring my little hot pads here and put out my things here to cool and for us every evening. And then I've got my warmer right there. Again, just everything. I need those spaces not to be covered with things. So I'm so happy with how this is looking. Love it. All right. Okay, to speed things up a little bit, I'm going to show you 2 little areas I've already done. So this is, let me get close so you can see it. It's wicker. Isn't that pretty? And the little frayed edges. I got these last year, I'm pretty sure, at Michael's. And there's a one over on the other side, you'll see. So I just wanted to bring a little of that dark and then my white into the corner. And then on the opposite side, I added, I think I'm gonna, let's see, how did that, no. I'm trying to mimic what I'm doing over there. And then this one over here. And that's my paper towel holder. And then we've got like breakfast supplies above the toaster. So, what am I gonna do over here? I have actually moved that marble thing that usually holds my salt and pepper. So this is where that tray is going to go. So let me grab that. So I really love bringing this over here. I think it's really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and light the candle. So I'm changing out my salt and pepper to these beautiful walnut. Oh, I love these. Love those. And I got these on Amazon. I don't know where that's from, but it's beautiful. Cute. And it reminds me not to burn myself on that cast iron. I'm still using my Williams-Sonoma outdoor living. I really loved this picture, you guys. This older man is sitting in his wicker chair, his little drink down here. I can't tell if he's reading. It looks like he is reading something barefoot. And it's just, I don't know. It looks like fall to me. I don't know if it is or not. But also, I always look at the food, and that, as soon as I did that, it was like we started having sandwiches. I get so easily inspired for food. I can't help it. I'm not changing this out. I've been using this for a little bit, but I did throw my little beads on here. So let's pop that there, just for a little hint of blue. Now, I could put a pumpkin there, but I really just don't think I want to. So I'm going to step back and let you see this whole area. So there it is all together. And then, you know, if I go up even higher, you see all of that. So it's enough. I feel like it would be really overdone if I started doing a pumpkin stack over there because I have other things. So let's hit the sink area really quick. Okay, I brought my little marble dish over here. Looks like there's a flaw in it. All right, we're at the window. Beautiful, beautiful clouds out there today. So I am going to so this is the ring that I took all those other little pieces off. I mean, I just happen to have another one. I have quite a few of them. So these always sit really nice, and I'm just gonna put a candle in here. And I'll light that in a second. And then I tied, I think this ribbon what was this around? Potpourri, I think. And I thought, well, let me just take that ribbon off. I don't want to throw it away. It's a grosgrain ribbon. And we've got the indigo cotton, but I'm choosing it, as you can imagine, because of the blue and white on it. And I don't mind that scent at all. And then I think I've already shown this towel. I have two of them. But I wanted to keep the burnt orange and navy kind of over in this area. And again, I know this is the simplest, laziest, if you want to call it that, decorating I've ever done. That's what's still going on in my upper shelves. So that is going to be replaced by one of the set of 4 of these prints that I showed you when I did this little coffee bar. And there's that one. And well, you can't see the other one. I have to stand on a ladder. So I am going to add some beautiful, gorgeous. I just found this in my dining room. I probably was saving it for the mantle, but oh well, I've told you before, if I find it and I'm in a room, I'm going to use it first. So that's not enough for me. Okay, I tried one of the branches that was really fuller, and it's just too much. So I grabbed one. This is the shortest one. And then 2 little pumpkins I just decided to go ahead and put in there, and that's pleasing to me. I also replaced my summer rug with this one, which I bought last year on Amazon, and I bought it because of the navy and then the little bits of orange that you could see in there. And I have a longer runner in my breakfast room. All right. I mean, what do you think, you guys? I just used a lot. Well, was there anything even new? I think the pumpkin was new this year, and those candles. I mean, as far as what I did today, I know there were a couple other things that were new yesterday or in the last video. Those plates were new and the shades were new. But otherwise, I had everything. It's never been laid out like this before. I'm so thrilled with it, even though it was the hugest struggle to get here. And sometimes that struggle is lack of vision. Sometimes that struggle is lack of stuff. Sometimes that struggle is you just don't feel like it. And I had probably all three today. And I'm just so glad I plowed through. I really am. Not just so I had a video for you, but there's a sense of happiness. There's also a sense of relief and peace that my kitchen is done. And it's like one of those big projects that I can just check off the list. And it's like, I'm going to come down here tomorrow morning and I am going to make myself a cup of coffee. And I am just going to love being in here. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you'll come back next time. I think we might go outside, although I don't know what the weather holds. Right now it's been hot and it's been rumbling thunder as I was filming. So I'm really excited, but I won't be filming for 2 days anyway. So I'll see you at the next video. Don't forget to give me a like, and I hope you talk to me in the comments. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe because you don't want to miss having some fun with Debbie, right? I'll see you next time. Mwah!